Hello everyone and welcome back to MMA Lad. In today's news, Ankalaev dethrones Pereira in a tactical war. In the main event, Magomed Ankalaev and Alex Pereira went the full 5 rounds in a calculated chess match. It wasn't exactly the blazing war some fans expected, but Ankalaev did exactly what he needed to do, mixing striking, pressure, and well-timed grappling to neutralize Pereira's power and claim the 205-pound title by unanimous decision. But was the decision fair? Not everyone thinks so. The MMA world exploded with reactions. Meanwhile, Henry Cejudo saw it differently, praising Ankalaev's game plan. What a performance put forth by Magomed Ankalaev. Tactical game plan executed to perfection. The rematch will be legendary. Khabib Nurmagomedov congratulated Ankalaev, saying, "Congratulations, brother. You made history." It was an amazing performance against a very tough opponent. Islam Makhachev followed up with a similar message. "Another belt goes to Dagestan, Russia. Congratulations, brother. Excellent performance." But now the biggest question is, will there be an immediate rematch? I think it's really necessary. Do you think we should have an immediate rematch? Let us know what you think down in the comment section. Alex Pereira's reaction after loss to Ankalaev at UFC 313. Despite the loss, Pereira remained calm and focused. In a post-fight video on his YouTube channel, he had this to say to his fans.
É isso aí, pessoal. Algumas marcas. Bom, estou bem. Descansar um pouco. Já estou voltando, né? Como eu sempre fiz. Já aconteceu algumas vezes isso comigo, mas, eu estou bem, né? Agradeço todo o apoio de vocês, né? Todo o carinho, sempre me apoiando. Então recebi muitas mensagens também de grande incentivo. Estou aqui com o pessoal, minha família, meu time, meus filhos, tá todo mundo aqui, todo mundo comendo aqui. Aí, ó, a gente pediu umas pizzas e é isso, né? Vida que segue. Obrigado a todo mundo, né? Obrigado ao meu time. E é isso, pessoal. Essa revanche aí e ajustar algumas coisas, né? E vou estar muito melhor. Pode esperar isso, tá bom, pessoal? E é isso. Nunca desista dos seus sonhos. Chama.
I will miss Alex Pereira as a champion. Who else will miss his championship? Let me know by leaving a comment down in the comments section. And before we continue, make sure to leave a like to support the channel. Justin Gaethje's next move. After his fight of the night performance, Justin Gaethje might be on track for another shot at UFC gold. Dana White was asked about it and didn't rule out the possibility.
Great fight, yeah. I mean, they won 50 grand for fight of the night. They stole it away from the first 2 kids of the night. They were looking like they were going to win it. Yeah.
He was back here and said, look, I don't even know what makes sense, but he's like, I do want to fight for the title again at some point, before he's done. Do you feel like at this point in his career, he's still on a potential championship trajectory?
I mean, what's he ranked right now? 4th or something, right?
3rd.
Yeah, 3rd. There you go. He's still the number 3 ranked guy in the world, so the odds of him getting a title shot are pretty good.
With the lightweight division stacked, it's just a matter of time before we see Gaethje back in the title picture. Bobby Green responds to devastating KO loss. Earlier at UFC 313, Bobby Green walked into the octagon ready for war, but he didn't even make it out of the first round. Mauricio Ruffy wasted no time by bringing relentless pressure right from the opening bell. Green tried to find his rhythm, but Mauricio was already setting up something special. After landing a few solid strikes, the Brazilian launched a perfectly timed spinning kick that flatlined Green instantly. Green didn't waste time addressing his fans after the tough loss. He posted a video shortly after, making it clear that he isn't done competing despite dropping 2 fights in a row.
This is the game we play. There's wins, there's losses. This is how it goes, Shout out to Rufy. You did your thing, brother. I'd like to see you have success in your future. Obrigado. And shout out to everybody that rocked with me and came through this whole thing, man. I love all you guys. I thank you so much for supporting me through all this bullshit. But we're not done, I just need some more time to get myself back used to being in the cage. We'll be back. I promise you that.
Despite the loss, Green made it clear that he's not walking away anytime soon. But after 2 tough back-to-back defeats, the question remains, what's next for King Green? Dana White confirms Ankalaev versus Pereira 2 is likely. Dana White didn't hold back when asked about a potential rematch.
Yeah, not what I expected. Expected a lot more shooting, expected a lot more exchanges. Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to see Alex back here or not tonight, but we haven't seen him yet. Have you talked to him? Do you know if there was anything wrong with him?
Talk to who?
To Alex Pereira tonight?
No, I haven't seen him yet. He's coming? Yeah? Is he coming here? Huh? Maybe? Potentially.
É.
Doesn't sound good. Potentially sounds bad.
Clearly, we don't matchmake on fight night, but a fight that close with a champion as great as Pereira has been, do you lean towards immediate rematch?
Probably.
With how close the fight was, the UFC is leaning toward running it back. The big question now, will Pereira make the necessary adjustments to reclaim his belt? Dana White says Jon Jones versus Tom Aspinall is happening this summer. 4 months, the heavyweight division has been waiting on an answer. Will Jon Jones fight Tom Aspinall? Dana White finally gave some clarity.
A few days ago on the train where he was saying like Jon's side is holding up the fight. What is he referring to there?
Well, I think that, listen, Jon Jones definitely wants to fight. Just when and where is what we're working on now.
Do you feel confidence? I think you said Jon
I'm
fight
very
in
confident
summer on first day.
that fight happens. Yeah.
Summer.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Fans have been begging for this fight, and it looks like we're finally getting it. But do you think Jon Jones will answer the call? Drop your thoughts in the comments section. Belal Muhammad's flag controversy resolved. A big controversy erupted when fans noticed that Belal Muhammad's profile for UFC 315 was missing the Palestinian flag. After Muhammad spoke out, Dana White personally reached out and fixed it. Muhammad later thanked him, saying,
I want to give a quick shout out to Dana. Talked to him, he said the flag's back up tonight. Apologized, and that's why I love the UFC, I love this company. And that's why Dana is the man, the only organization that lets you be yourself and true to his word, and doesn't let other people sway his attitude or what he's going to do. So shout out to Dana, shout out to the UFC, and flag is back, baby.
Ankalaev fires shots at Pereira, calls him out for running. The new champion wasn't shy about calling out Pereira's performance.
I was confident. I kept on moving forward. I kept on pressuring him, and he kept on running away from me. You know, for 20 minutes, this guy was running away from me. And then I heard at the end of the fight, he was saying that, you know, he wasn't sure why the victory was given to me. Who's supposed to be given the victory? You know, I've been pressuring him the entire time. He was running for 20 minutes, and then he's wondering who's supposed to get the victory. Listen, I'm happy for a rematch if he wants a rematch, but then maybe in the rematch he could fight for real, not just run away the entire time.
Ankalaev also responded to fans who say his fights are boring.
You know, I don't understand why people think that my fights are boring. Everybody thought that Alex Pereira coming into this fight was the most exciting striker in the division, and then you saw the way he fought against me. It seems as though when people come out to fight against me, they all of a sudden become boring. You saw what he did. So it's not just dependent on me. It also depends on the dance partner, on the opponent that I'm fighting.
He ended by saying he's more than happy to run it back for a rematch.
Yes, I never picked my opponent, so I'm very much happy and ready for a rematch. Whenever UFC offers it to us, if you know, we'll see what the date is. We'll be happy to accept it.
Who else would love to see this rematch happening? That's all for today. If you enjoyed the breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know should Pereira get an immediate rematch. And if you missed yesterday's updates, click the video on screen right now to catch up.